Welcome back to my Let's Play Star Trek Online Let's Play series. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. As we left off from our last episode, we were going to start the Badlands, and now we're going to do it. This is a fun mission, so let's do this thing. The True Way is using Maquis tricks to hide their ships. Are you ready to venture into the Badlands? Captain, I'm getting dozens of reports of raiders hitting civilian ships near the Badlands. Starfleet intelligence believes that the raids are related to True Way activity in that region. We know that area is a haven for smugglers and criminals of all types. It stands to reason that the True Way are using it to avoid capture. I know the Badlands are dangerous, but I have complete confidence. Yeah. Sure. And we will get a, because we're, a captain right now, we'll get a Mark 8 level rare kit to choose from. So very nice reward for this mission. So let's go do this. Now, as you'll remember, the Badlands is the area that Voyager got flung into the Delta Quadrant from. They were, you know, on a mission into the Badlands to find the Maquis. A group of Maquis. And the Badlands have always been shown in the series to be very dangerous for ships, but also a good place to hide. And the Badlands, if you look on a map, here's Deep Space Nine, and it's way up here, Badlands system. So we're going to go straight into the Badlands. And when we start getting close to this system, sector space will actually change. It's pretty cool with what they've done here, but this whole cloud right here, as we enter the Badlands cloud, will change everything around us. So you can start right here, but we'll come into the cloud, so I'll let you guys see. As you enter the Badlands cloud, it's kind of like you're already in the Badlands without even having started the mission. You're just looks like what the Badlands would look like, and it's all disoriented and stuff. That's pretty cool what they've done there. So anyway, we will begin the mission. And here we are inside the Badlands. Captain, Starfleet intelligence believes a True Ray raider base is located somewhere in this system. The raiders have been preying on local traffic, blah blah blah. We should scan the moons. So basically we gotta scan the moons and find this raider base. And these, in the series, these like tornadic things here is what would destroy ships. But thankfully, because this is just a game, those actually will not hurt us, so you can fly right through them. And it looks like we're moving, even though we're not moving. We are static, but the entire Badlands, like nebula thingy, whatever, is moving, and it makes you feel like you're moving. Kind of disorienting. Alright, so we gotta scan 5 moons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing here. Could have swore there was another moon somewhere that I'm missing. Uh-oh. Orbital weapon platform, let's take it out. starship. There we go. Okay, scan moon. Sir, there appears to be a dense metallic cluster here, but no life signs. I'll have the computer run an analysis while we move on. Okay, so we gotta go to the other moons. Scan them. Uh-oh. Looks like we got, we got orbital platforms, we got ships. We got everything going on here.
Target shields have failed.
Scan Moon Alpha. Scan Moon Alpha. Scan complete. Results are inconclusive. We can continue our scan while the computer processes the data. But let's take out these other platforms. The Cardassians are actually a pretty formidable force. They're Galler-class ships. They can take a pounding. They're pretty good, but really it's their, and I just forgot the name, but the next ship up that they have, they can call a photonic fleet, and they're pretty tough ships to deal with. And then they use these orbital platforms, and like these heavy orbital weapon platforms, they're pretty good. To be honest with you. They're pretty good. And they use that ability there where it deflects the energy. The more you hit them, the more energy comes back at you. I forgot the name of that ability, but it hurts. I had to do quite a bit of heals right there. Heals. These platforms. Wow. Okay, now we need to scan this moon. Scans report several gutted hulks below. It appears to be a dumping ground, but there are no life signs and the environment is hostile. See, I knew there was one more moon I couldn't see. I always miss one moon. I think it's this one up here. Oh, oh, excuse me. Wouldn't exactly consider it a moon. No, it doesn't exactly look like a moon. Looks like an asteroid. But they call it a moon, so I guess it's a moon.
Target shield has failed.
Come on. There we go. Okay, scan moon. Alright. Found the hidden fortress. It was on Moon Alpha. So now we have to go back to Moon Alpha, which is down here, I believe. And we have to beam down to the hidden fortress. Yep. Alright, oh, we gotta take out a ship first. That's the ship I was trying to think of. Keldon class. Couldn't think of the name. That's the next step up from the Galler. And it's pretty tough. They can call a photonic fleet if they want to. Which, like that, which makes things just a little bit harder. Ships with photonic fleet is don't worry about the photonic ships firing at you. Just concentrate all your fire on the main ship, because once you take it out, the photonic ships go away. So don't waste your fire on the photonic ships. Just keep concentrating on that main ship. And keep healing yourself and stay alive. Alright, now we are on the Raiders base, and we need to locate Federation life signs and kill everything along the way. There actually wasn't anything in that room. What sucks is this stuff here. They love to use these large, heavy turrets, and some of them throw plasma at you, and it's terrible. Oh, look who it is. It's Joshua Riker. Get me and my people out of these cells, and I'll show you where the Cardis keep the weapons. Free the prisoners. So Joshua Riker is a name you'll be familiar with, and we will figure out more about him. I'll come along, so he's going to come with us. He's going to help fight. And he's kind of funny because he doesn't have any weapons. He goes in hands first and starts throwing fists. Stop firing at me. Yeah, see, this one uses plasma, and it's very, very nasty. Ow. Oh dear, I'm dying. And I'm dead. And so is my Anar. These are pretty nasty turrets. For some reason, I think the turrets are actually harder to deal with than the actual Cardassians. Which is odd. Still firing. Golly, these turrets are more hard to deal with than the Cardassians. That was just nuts. I don't know how Joshua is still alive. So we freed one of the prisoners. It's 2 out of 4. That was rough. And that was just turrets. I hate those things. I really do. Here's another one. And here's the last one. Cool, now we get to talk to Joshua Riker and learn a little bit about him. Your name is familiar. Didn't a Riker serve on the Enterprise? Yeah, you're probably thinking about my uncle, Will. I guess he's my uncle anyway. So, his father was Will Riker's duplicate that was created by that transporter accident. So that's interesting. And he's got a beard too, that's funny. How did you end up here? Blah 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 blah. You can read all about that. What happened to your father? You can read about that. Basically, they were on the Maquis side of things. How can I help? Help Joshua Riker. Okay. We have to tag settlers' supply crates and sabotage true way weaponry. More stupid turrets. Ow. On one side is the supply crates and one side is the weaponry, so you have to do both sides. But we'll start on the left side. Cardassians everywhere. Alright, we have some tag crates. One is here. Two are up here. Just gonna let them fight. And one more is on this side, but there are Cardassians somewhere. Here it is, transport crates. Okay, here, tags crate. Okay, that's 4 crates. But, my Anar is dead. Let's bring you back to life. Okay, that takes care of that side. Now let's take care of the other side. Ow. Okay, here's one of the weapons. Sabotage it. Two more up here. And then one more on the other side. There we go. Okay, now we have to defeat raiders in the hangar bay. And there's 6 raider groups. But before we get to that, we got some turrets to deal with.
Flanking damage detected. detected.
Ow.
Personal shield losing flanking damage detected.
Okay, now that we have that taken care of, let's bring down this force field. And we got 6 groups to deal with. Now you can get totally overwhelmed here and die quickly if you aggro all of them. So just do one at a time.
Shield losing power. Flanking damage detected. Shield losing power.
Uh-oh.
Shield losing power.
Doing okay so far. One more group.
Shield losing power.
Uh-oh. Going to die. Okay, now we have to find and defeat a goal. Goals are pretty tough. And I know that he's going to pop right here, so that's what we will focus on.
Enemy combatant
Vaporized him. All taken care of. That looks dangerous. He had a good life, and that's all that matters. Sure. Depart system. Oh, Badlands. That was pretty easy. Except for those turrets. I absolutely hate those turrets. But that is the Badlands. We're done with that mission. Now, I am using... I'm already using a Mark 8 rare kit, so I don't really need this. But if you did need it, you would now be able to get a good one. So I'm just going to pick any old thing and I'll just sell it because I don't need it. And when I become Rear Admiral, I'll just want the next level up, which will be Mark 10. So, collect reward, exits, and we're done with Badlands. So the next mission up is Suspect, which we will do in the next episode. So I will see you all then.